Hey everybody, this is Joel Toppin here, and I've got a package in the mail. Actually, I got this package in the mail a couple weeks ago, and finally got some time to actually open it up. And this is where it all began. Mark Herman began this series with Great Battles of Alexander back in the 1990s. Came in an orange box. It was one of GMT's first titles. I think it was redone like 2003. They updated the art, more battles, and I think there was another one subsequent to that, like 2006, something like that. Anyways, here we go. We are back to the beginning, 2014, the fourth printing. Clearly I've missed the third one somewhere, but anyways, here we are, the fourth printing of Great Battles of Alexander. Comes in a thicker box. Let me go ahead and show you the side of it. There you go. So we got a thicker box. Let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what comes inside it. Okay, first of all, the cover art has, I believe, stayed the same. The big difference here is this is the expanded edition with 19 battles. That's a lot more than I remember coming in the third edition, which I have. So I think I have second and third editions. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look inside here. Here's your rule book. Oop. Dice. Alright. Rule book. It is semi-gloss. It is color. The rule book that you see here, the artwork on this is what the original cover looked like on first edition, if memory serves me correctly. So here's an index on the back page. And this, for the first time ever, this game has got a color rule book. And again, it's a semi-gloss, which is the best kind of rule book in my opinion. Really prefer that stock. Alright, great. It's not a lightweight game. There are 42 pages, 32 pages really of rules. Then there's sources and information inside there. It's not a lightweight game system. If you want lightweight, there is a rule set that you can buy subsequently. It's called Simple Great Battles of History, Simple GBOH, and that greatly simplifies and streamlines the system. But if you want the full effect of the game, you really need to go through this the rule book that comes printed with this guy here. All right, I would call this a medium weight game system. Here is a scenario book. And you can see here the battles that it includes. Aragon Valley, Crocus Fields, Heronia, Laginus, Pelium, Granicus, Issus, Gaugamela, Crossing of the Jaxartes, Samarkand, Rhygium, Hydaspes, and Designer Notes. Alright, that's what comes in the core game for Alexander. Now, get ready for more. Again, semi-gloss color. This is the Phalanx Battles. This was an expansion to the previous edition of the game. Salacia, Matania. So 2 new battles. Really no new rules in here, just 2 new battles. Alright, the game I love to mispronounce, Diadokoi. I think I'm saying that right. I ought to know Greek better than that, being what I do. Anyways, here we go. Battle I'm not going to try to pronounce. Gabiene, Gaza, Ipsus. Great big elephant battle there. Awesomeness. Alright, so 4 more battles for you. And then Raffia, which I'm trying to remember, if memory serves, I think originally Raffia was a part of the older Diadokoi module, but I may be incorrect on that. Alright, Battle of Raffia. And this is the big one. This one's huge. Again, all these rule books, semi-gloss, color. Man, we in hog heaven here. This is awesome. I was hoping they'd show. Oh, here we go. Here's an idea of the map. I think originally you had to take 2. Let me see if I can get the focus here. You had to take 2 map sheets and butt them together to play this originally. So now, looks like there is a map actually for this battle. How cool is that? Alright, we have a route points chart. Started doing with that, I think, with the deluxe edition of SPQR, maybe earlier, but that's the one that I think really started coming standard with that. And then Chariots has that one. Hoplite had that. I think the one in India, what's the name? Chandragupta, I think, also had that. All right, here is some more. This is errata and clarifications for Tyrant. Alright, did I see Tyrant in here? I don't think I saw Tyrant in here. Alright, we'll keep going. It looks like it's just a cardstock thingy. Alright. There is more coming. We have charts. These look a lot like, and look like they're laid out a lot like the ones that came with the new edition of Hoplite. The latest game entry to the system. So you got one of these for every occasion here. So one set of charts. Alright, counter sheets galore. Alright, these are thick. Brown core. So these are thicker counters than we have previously enjoyed with our Macedonian goodness here. There's sheet 1, sheet 2 with all your Persians. Alright, here comes sheet 3. Got some Indians on there, some Scythians, looks like tribal peoples from Lyria. Alright, more Macedonians. This is where you start getting into the Diadochoi battles. Raffia. Alright, so how many counter sheets is that? My goodness. Wow. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deluxe counter sheets. Maps. I'm not going to unfold these. I don't have a lot of space to work with here. Alright, these are all double-sided printed. 2, 3. I should mention the two that came with Phalanx. Those are I think half size. So 1, 2, wow. Bunch of maps, folks. Bunch of counters. 1 sheet, 2 sheet. What I count? 5, 4. That's 2, 3, 4 sheets. 4 map sheets. Again, printed on 2 sides. There's your rule book. Big pile of counters. Don't just ignore these. These are my hoplite counters. Had an unfortunate accident with my hoplite counter, so I had to get another set of counters. Any whoosies, there we go. That's what comes inside the box here to the Great Battles of Alexander Deluxe. And if I understand it correctly, it's got everything that came with the original Alexander, plus the expansions all the way up through, but not including Tyrant. But it does come with some errata and clarifications for Tyrant. So if you happen to have the Tyrant expansion module, this has got some goodies for it. So there you go. That's Great Battles of Alexander, the Deluxe 4th edition, definitive. I would call this a definitive edition. I think the only thing extra you could stick in here would be the Tyrant module, but I think there's like 5 more battles in that one. So there is quite a lot here. Very, very impressive package. So now figuring out how to sort all this, well, that's going to be a whole game within itself. So I'm Joel Tappan, and that's what comes inside the box here.